But the truth, I look better under you. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can us lose and miss the moment you just do it?
Hi, welcome to Beautiful Snow TV. Welcome back, Snowflakes, and welcome if you are new. Here I have some full cover tips, and we're going to be using these in our video today. And let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start out by sizing our full cover tips. Now, I did get these off of Amazon. I did not expect these to be, I didn't expect this case to be this big, nor these tips to be this long. Look how long they are, guys. Like, they are as big as a bottle, and they're actually very sturdy. As you see, I was trying to bend them, and they weren't bending. They have a very good apex and a slight C-curve there, if you can see that. But I do feel like I like these because it does fit my nail. As you see, I have wide nails, so it's hard to find, nail tips, full cover nail tips at that can fit me. So I really did like these. I'm going to be using these quite a bit in my next upcoming videos. So we're just going to go ahead and get to sizing these out. And here I have all my nail tips sized out, and I'm going to go in with my sanding bands here. You always want to use the more finer ones, the more smoother ones. I don't know how else to explain it. On your natural nails, you don't want to use the rougher, more coarse sanding bands on your nails. That will damage them. It will hurt. So try to be careful when using nail drill tools and bits and things of that nature. Do your research and make sure you know which ones are for what purposes, and just make sure that you're being careful on your natural nails. So I'm just going over my cuticles here and getting up a little bit of that residue from the last set, and I'm just going over my entire nail just to kind of rough the surface slightly and kind of buff it as well. And I've dusted off all the dust off my nails, and I'm going to go in with my favorite peel-off base. Now, I have learned to use this very well. So I feel if you put a little bit of cuticle oil on your nails, it will work slightly better. I have no idea why that is, but I saw another YouTube try that, and I think her name is Polygel Vic. I love her channel. She only works with polygel, and I really like that about her channel. The design she comes up with is just amazing. It's so amazing what you can do with polygel. Don't sleep on it. Try it out. But I'm just going to go in here with my peel-off base coat, and we're going to cure that for 120 seconds. And here I'm going to go in with my favorite hand file healer. I do get these off of Amazon or Shein. I do get them in 2 different places. I'm just going to go ahead and customize these full cover tips to my cuticle. You don't want to just throw them on there unless you have square cuticles, which I don't think anybody does. See how it customizably fits and it doesn't look so boxy. You ever see those commercials where they are advertising like nail gel polish or whatever, and advertising nails, and the nail press-ons do not fit their nail cuticle? Like, I just can't stand it. So make sure you go ahead and customize. You see, it just fits perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for each of these nail tips. I'm just going in, as I stated before, and customizing these nail tips. Let me know what y'all think about this new music I'm going with today. I've been looking for new music, something that's more my style. I like this one, but I'm not too sure, but I will go with it, but it is kind of, catchy. So let me know what y'all think in the comments of this new music. And as you see, we're going to go ahead and adhere our nail tips, as I always do, with my dynamic nail lamp. I was having some issues. I think I didn't put enough gel on that one. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere these with the nail glue from Savvyland. And make sure that nail glue goes all the way down. And try not to get any of that on your skin. You will have to file it off. But once it's on there, honey, it's on there. And I just go ahead and cure that for a good 30 seconds, or at least until the light is on. Now look at that apex on that. That is so lovely. And I did keep these length. I did not cut them down, I don't believe. I wanted to see how I would do it, obviously extendos. So we're just going to go ahead and finish curing these on, and we'll be right back. And OMG, guys, look at this length. I couldn't even hold my hand straight because it just wouldn't fit in the view of the camera. Y'all, this was so long for me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try to chop off the tip of the nail, just the number there. I left the length on these. Y'all, I even now on my thumb, I always clip my thumb down, just a habit. Look at that C curve on there. It's screaming. So we're gonna go ahead and get started on shaping these nails. They are slightly bulky. I believe that's due to them being wider, but I don't mind it if you know how to shape. And if you don't, we're gonna learn in this video how to shape full cover C-tip nails. I really did like this length. I think I was going to go ahead and start filing here. So I'm just going to go ahead and start filing. I did go ahead and pull out my nail dust collector. I'm finding that to be just a big difference when filing. These are, plastic, gel. You don't want to inhale those things. So I did stop and get my nail file out, my e-file, and I did go ahead and get the coarser bit. This is the 180 side of a nail file, but in a drilled bit, obviously in a sanding band. And I did go in on the sides. So this is a quicker way to really shape any full cover tips, or any just tips period. If you're using tips, this is a really good way, faster way, just to kind of shape. Now you have to be careful, keep a watchful eye, because if you don't, you will file too much into the tip, especially if it's already adhered, especially if you don't want to mess up on a client or anything like that. So I do go in between my e-file and my hand file, just to be sure I'm getting the correct shape, and also, just kind of watching where you're filing. So as you can see, I'm going slightly under and over the nail. I think I'm going to show it one more time here. Kind of got the shape I wanted right there. I feel like that was just amazing. See how quick that was? And we are back, and we've finished shaping up all the nails besides the middle. I kind of wanted to go over it and kind of taper it a little bit. but I did get them to the shape that I was desired, more so of a coffin kind of square. I don't know how to say it. I want to say it's more of a coffin. It's more of a coffin. Like, I do love a tapered nail. I do have wide nail beds, so I feel like, any tapered style that just flatters my hand. So I am going, you see how I am going under and over? Like, I'm going under and over the nails. I don't know how to explain it. I'm trying to explain it the best way I can, guys. Like, to get the shape of the nail, like, look at that, beautiful, tapered. Like, you see right there, I'm going under and over, and I'm moving the file back and forward in a under and over motion. I don't know how to explain it. But here are all the nails filed, shaped, and we're not buffing these because they're just full tips. They're just full covers. So we're going to go in with some of these beautiful gel polishes here. Now, I'm not going to lie. I fell in love. Now, I did forget to show y'all what we're using in the beginning of the video. I don't know where that footage went, but I'm going to be using some of these little chrome stones there. I'm going to be using some of those orange heart, not hearts, what are those, flowers. They did match the gel polish there perfectly. I did get some new stones, y'all. I was low. I had to do a client's hands with barely any stones left, and it was just horrible. So I also did pick up some glitters. Like, y'all, I didn't have glitters. Like, I'm starting to like really build up my nail just stock in general. Like, I want to have a bit of everything. And I know that sounds excessive, but when you love doing this, you really love doing this, and all this stuff, it just excites you even more possibilities to create whatever you desire. And I picked this orange up right here. I feel like that one matched. I had to double check. I had to open up the bottle and double check, and I was like, okay, that's the one, Danielson. So I did go ahead and pick out that orange. But this kit of glitters, that was like $8 on Amazon. Y'all, don't sleep on Amazon. Don't do that. So we're going to take some nail solid glue there. I'm going to take some rhinestone glue here. This is my first time using this, and I told y'all this was coming. So we're going to go ahead and test that out today as well. I have some base coat there. So I'm going to go ahead and base coat the entire nail. I also feel like base coat builds the nail. Now, y'all, I also got another kit of gel polishes. I can't say the name of this gel polish, but they doing it. Those new colors with slight shimmers were amazing. So I'm just going to go in around the cuticles here on my entire hand, and with the sanding band, as you see, I did change it back to the regular one. Now this one is more safer for close combat with the cuticle because you don't want to cut yourself. Now I do use other cuticles bits as well, like safety cuticle bits, but I just felt like the sanding band was kind of quick, and I felt like my nail was coming up. I had to double check that, y'all. So I did go ahead and kind of blend this and make it flush with my natural nail for a more natural, seamless finish. I did go ahead and get the nails finally shaped to my desired shape and length. I'm just going to go ahead and put base coat over all of the nails here. I did put some on the underside because it was looking a little weird. I don't know why, but it was just looking weird and I didn't like it. So I put base coat under it. But I'm just going to go ahead and base coat all of the nails, and then I'm going to cure for a full 60 seconds. Okay, and all the nails have their base coat cured. I'm going to go in and we're going to start off with the pinky and the thumb. I am going to do those a full orange. I just want to start branching out and doing whatever my heart's desires. Not really trying to follow the trends. If I really have time for the trends, then yes. But I feel like I'm doing more of what other people think I should be doing on my channel. And I did forget that this was beautiful Snow TV. This is Snow's channel, y'all. Like, so I feel like I want to just really branch out and do whatever sets I desire. And I really wanted to do like something colorful. I am all about whatever colors whatever set looks good. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my acetone. That acetone be popping up in my face, y'all. That is so dangerous. Like, I gotta be careful with that acetone because it be popping up. It's one of those little pumps, but it's so handy and so useful. Like, I really love it. I refill it all the time. They have these at Dollar General for $1, guys. Like, don't sleep on Dollar General for nail stuff. Also, if you want like ombre tools and stuff like that, and you don't really like the brush, then you could go ahead and get those little makeup sponges and do ombres that way. That's such an easy way, and you get like 25 of those for $1. Like, come on, y'all, you can't beat that with a stick. So we're gonna go ahead and finish up these solid color nails, and we're gonna cure both of them for a full 60 seconds. And we are just going to go straight into the nail art on the ones. I typically don't go in an order. I go on what I feel and how I want to do the nails. I want to say I do have an inspo picture most of the time, and I'll be scrolling or I'll just see like another nail artist's work, and I'll try to put my my own twist on it. So I did see an inspo for these nails, and I obviously am going to put my twist on every set that I do, because sometimes throughout the set I'll change it up and I won't do exactly what I had planned, and some of the products in the beginning of the video don't get used, or they do get used. Some things I just decide to switch up because I feel like it looks better. That's just my way of doing things. Like, every set is almost a freestyle set. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a large arrangement here of crystals, and I'm just going to go ahead, and I've never done anything like this before. I felt like the largest crystal placement that I've done was on my water droplet nails. Make sure that y'all check out that video if you have not. It is on the channel. Make sure y'all visit the channel and check out all my videos. Like, they're bomb. They have important information, just on how to use products, just general information about nail stuff. So make sure y'all check out the videos. They're educational as well. So I did go ahead and cure that, and then I also did the same thing on my pinky there. I just felt like these bling nails were like, oh my gosh, they were gorgeous. Like, I was loving them. So I did go ahead and do these 3 middle fingers here. I used this beautiful nude color. Now this was almost like a chrome like finish, y'all. It's somewhat sheer, but it's almost like a chrome finish. Like, I had to go and buy this bottle by itself. Now this bottle here came in a kit. I did get this off of Amazon. I will be linking my products below. But honey, when I tell you, look at the sheer on this. Like, look at that. It's almost like a chrome effect. I gotta get into focus, but when I do, you're gonna see this was so freaking cute. Now I did go in with about 2 layers on each finger, and I did cure those. Look at that. That is so pretty, guys. Like, I was loving it. So I'm going to go ahead and take my glitter that I did pick out earlier in the video with some base coat, and I have a liner brush here, my favorite liner brush from Amazon. I'm going to go ahead and try to do a V shape on this particular nail here and have the glitters in that V shape. Now, I don't know why I thought I could see, but I could not see, y'all. I had to really double down and really get in my face. So if I'm out of frame for that one, I apologize. Like, honey, I had to make sure, because I could not see where I started, where I stopped, if it was looking right, because it's clear, so you can't really just see. So I had to like go over it, and then once I threw the glitter on top of there, then I saw where it was, and then I just kind of added it based on where the glitter was. So I got it together, y'all. This was giving me a hard time and I didn't like it, so I just went ahead and did it off camera. So boom, there it is. I did go ahead and cure that. I will be top coating that glitter at the end and shaping it the sides because, you know, it's glitter. You want to make sure you're shaping. I was not trying to encapsulate nothing today. I know that's the proper way to do it, but, you know, these are my nails and I wear them for maybe a few days at a time. Because I'm always doing something different. I'm always looking for something new. But encapsulating, unless it's like, you know, glitters or the design calls for encapsulation, then I won't really do it, especially if I'm doing it on full cover nails. So I just went ahead and top coated it. So I did go ahead and put a little top coat there and some McCart rhinestone glue, and I did go ahead and just, you know, what am I trying to say? Y'all, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. Like, when I got off work, I'm working overtime lately. I have been working really, really long hours and still find time to do my, you know, do my passion on the side here on YouTube. And I am very, very tired, but I still want to get this content out for you guys. I enjoy interacting with you guys. I appreciate you guys all the time for all your comments, all your support. Just watching the video is just enough support for me that I'm grateful for. So I appreciate all my snowflakes, my family, and my community here. And we're going to right into some bling. So this right here, I do have a couple of butterflies. I also have some stones there. I have the rhinestone glue, and we're gonna get to it. So on this middle finger here, I was trying to go for, you know, a really intricate design with all of these different decors here. And I really wanted the butterflies to like kind of be kind of counterclockwise to each other, but I don't know, maybe it's just the placement that I was dealing with. Like I wasn't liking the way they was looking. I didn't want them to be too uniform next to each other, but I kind of struggled there for a second. I am going to go ahead and take some of those out of those orange little flowers there. These are so trendy and they're so cute. At first, I did not like these, y'all. I did not like these, but I learned to like them. Now, I can say my honest thoughts on the McCart rhinestone glue. It does work. It will hold your stones in place. I don't know, maybe it's because, you know, I'm usually, you know, warm. I'm not, you know, cold all the time. I try to keep my AC at 68. I know that's cold for some people, but, you know, I'm a little plus size, so I need some air. I need some air circulating through my house. Like, I can't do it. So, I don't know. I just felt like it was warming up too much. And I had to go ahead and cure, even though those were supposed to be, you know, just staying on there with the rhinestone glue. Now, these little chrome beads, y'all, I like to spill that stuff everywhere. And that is a lot in there. I won't be buying these for a while because that is so much. I did not know that thing was going to be that big. I thought it was like small. It's huge. I think I just saw it on Amazon for like $6 or $7. So for that amount of those, that's a good deal. So I will be linking all my products as always, if they are findable, in the description box below. So don't forget to check that out. So I'm just gonna go in and take my McCart rhinestone glue. I'm not gonna be top coating, so I'm gonna do the bottom half of the nail first, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do the top of the nail I did cure them with top coat each, section. I felt like, for this design that I was going for on this particular nail, it was a little bit difficult. If I just wanted to wait, then it would have like slid all over the place and stuff would have been sliding, and I don't do the slip and slide. So I just went ahead and did, in sections. As you can see here, I am putting in the card rhinestone glue, and then I'm going to go ahead with the top coat. And I'm just going to kind of slather that around, and then I'm going to take my actual top coat, and then I'm going to go over the entire nail right there. And then I'll go ahead and start placing my stones and decor. And just if you guys have not noticed, you have made it more than halfway through this video. Don't forget to click on that subscribe button and support your girl for free. And now that we've gotten the one half of the bottom done, I did go ahead and cure that, and then I went ahead and added my rhinestone glue and my top coat. And then, as you can see here, I'm taking my liner brush with a little bit of top coat on my mixing plate there, and I am placing some of those really, really small little caviar beads inside of those flowers. In the little flower containers where the flowers come in with their different shapes and sizes and colors, they do have little caviar beads, or sometimes they have like little stones inside that you can put inside of the actual flower to give it a little bit more pizzazz, So I really like that about those. When I finally bought them, I did not notice that until I was like, what are these in here? I was like, oh, that's so cute. So I am just going ahead and putting some caviar beads inside of there. I did silver to kind of match the, silver accent to the nails. I am going ahead and, just blinging it out, and I'm also adding some of those silver chrome stones as well. I actually like those. Those are very trendy right now. Like, these are really, really cute. I like these. It's a great buy. I was very satisfied with my purchase. So I also want to apologize, guys, for my dryer. I don't know. I'm sitting in the living room watching TV right now, but the dryer is just so loud. I know y'all can hear this. I can hear it when I replay my voiceover. I apologize for that noise, but I gotta get my clothes dry. I do apologize about that, but I gotta get my clothes dry. So we're gonna go ahead and finish up this bling nail, and let me know what you guys think about that one. Okay, and that nail is blinged out. We're going to go ahead and take this solid nail glue gel. I'm going to attempt, guys. And I feel like my attempt was okay. I feel like next time I'm just going to buy the ones that are actually colored. They're just like this gel, but they're just different colors. So I went ahead and I wanted to make some 3D flowers, right? Now I can do it. I think I played around with it before with some acrylic, but I wanted to use this, this gel, because I was like, I bought like 3 or 4 things of this and I've only used like 1. This is so transparent, guys. Oh my God, who is getting chased by the police right now? I am so sorry, guys. Like, please ignore that. I don't know what's going on. I'll be right back, y'all. So with this not rhinestone glue, this solid nail glue gel, I don't know what to call it. It's just gel to me, solid gel. I did go ahead and make a petal here. I will be doing 3 small sections of these in 2. And this was rather difficult for me. It did take me at least an hour to do this one nail with these petals. But I did go over them with the gel polish there, and I did try to, really make them as smooth as I could. That was only my only issue. I couldn't make the petals as smooth as I wanted them to. Once I did finish one petal, I did cure it in a lamp for about 30 seconds just to make sure it was cured, and then we're going to go ahead and pop it out, and boom, we're done. I had a fight with an animal. We're not going to get into that, but we're going to go ahead and get into the final shots of this nail set, guys. Let's get into it. We're going to go ahead and put some cuticle oil on, and I'm going to go ahead and clean up. And just a quick show right there of what it looks like when I'm working. But we're going to go ahead and get to the final shots and be right back. And here are the final shots of these gorgeous nails. My pinky kept doing God knows what. It kept overlapping my ring finger. But we're going to go ahead and put some cuticle oil here. And just to, finish up this nail set. I was so proud of myself. Like I always tell y'all, don't doubt yourself. I know you might have reservations about certain things that you've never tried, you've never done, you've never seen it done. Go with your gut. You can do it. I promise you can do it. No matter what it is, whatever your passion is, whatever you love to do that brings you happy or brings you to a happy place, do that. Look how these beauties came out. Oh my God, it was so vibrant. I loving this color, especially on my skin tone. Like, y'all, this was giving summer vibes. I know we're in the fall season now, but this is giving summer vibes. This is like my last attempt at summer. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of this set. Let me know what you want to see next here on the channel. I will be taking requests. So, gorgeous. Like, oh my gosh. Y'all enjoyed these final sets. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for continuously supporting Beautiful Snow TV, and I'll see y'all in the next one.